I'll work something
Yeah.
out of you, alright?
Alright, otherwise I will have to be going to small claims court, mate.
Oh, go to small claims, mate. Go on, go for it. I'll tell you what, now you just fucking put that to me. Do that then. Do it. Because I've fucking had enough. And if you do it, if you fucking message me, or my family anymore, mate, I'll have you down for harassment. Because it's fucking joke good together. You're fucking really pissing me off.
There's no need to speak like that, mate. What's going on? So a little recap of last video. I brought a laser printer off this guy from Facebook Marketplace and it doesn't work. I rang up literally his whole town last video. I got a good idea. I might ring up his barber. I would ring up a nursery. FBI, open up! And I got some intel on his sister owns a hairdressing company, and I did call and I said that I'm looking to speak to Rolly Leroy, which is his name, because I can't get hold of him, acting as if I was his mate, and it's really been bugging me. It's the same day but a week later in the same place, and just gonna call the hair salon and get things straight, pass my number onto Rolly Leroy. What I'd like to happen is get his number, actually speak to him on the phone, and then get my money back in an ideal world, or at least about 400 quid so I can replace the part that is faulty on it. And after the phone call, if I don't get what I want, I then obviously will have to take legal action, which I just can't be asked to do. But it's about 80 quid, I reckon, for small claims. So that's like I'm losing £1,000. I'll be losing about 80 quid to get my money back, but it'll just take so long. So this is why I'm calling now. And obviously, when I get a full refund, I'll then just drive down and drive back to his house, drop off the printer, and it will just have wasted my time. And I've just learnt so much lessons this month. This is what happens when you try and earn a bit of money at a young age. Not any cryptocurrency, what all the teenagers are doing now, bollocks. So I'm just gonna ring them up. I don't even think the mic was connected, but I just can't be asked to explain all that again.
For calling Hair Now, Beauty Now. We appreciate your call and we'll be with you very shortly. Good afternoon, Hair Now, Beauty Now. How can I help you?
Hello, is this Becky?
It's not, no. It's Becky's with clients. Can I help?
I'm looking to get hold of Becky's brother at the moment, Rolly. Because at the moment I just can't get hold of him, so I'm just wondering if you guys have his number. If that's why I'm asking to speak to Becky.
Okay, no problem. I will have to ask Becky to give you a call back. She's just with a client at the moment, and then I can get her to call you back. What's your name?
My name's Dakota. Do you want me to spell it out? My second name as well?
Yes, please.
Dakota, and Thompson as my last name, Thompson.
Okay, and they can call you back on this number you're calling from, Becky.
Yeah, thank you. Do you know how long that would take?
Let me just check the diary and see what she's doing at the moment. 1 second.
Cheers. I don't suppose you know any person called Rolly Leroy?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Alright.
Sorry, let's have a look. Just in between clients, she should be finished by 2:30.
Oh, okay. I'll give her a call back at 2:30. So shall I call this number, or would you call me?
I'll get Becky to call you when she's done, because she might be finished earlier.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Alright, cheers, bye.
Thanks, bye.
Alright, so 2:30. You guys heard that right. So I basically got 20 minutes. Alright, it's literally 36 minutes past 2 now. So I'm probably going to call them again, because Becky was supposed to call me 5 minutes ago.
Thank you for calling Hair Now, Beauty Now. We appreciate your call and we'll be with you very shortly. Good afternoon, Hair Now, Beauty Now. How can I help you?
Hello, I got told that I might be able to speak to Becky at 2:30.
Okay, I can ask her to call you as soon as she's free. What was your name?
My name was Dakota Thompson. I assume you wrote it down.
So it wasn't me that you spoke to previously, sorry.
Oh, okay. Originally I was going to want to speak to her brother, which is Rolly, and I just wanted to see if I could get hold of his number.
Okay, that's fine. So I can ask her to call you as soon as she's free.
Do you know when she would be free?
I'm not sure. She has got clients in today, but I can ask her to call you when she is free.
That would be fine, please. But someone did tell me that she would be free, and they told me about 2:30.
Okay, I'll check for you and I'll ask her to call you as soon as she is free.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Right. Oh, Right, I don't care anymore. I'm just going to do a bit of work on my car, and then if she calls me, then she calls me. Because I'm not wasting my life while she can't call me back. Alright, so it's literally 10 to 7 now. I basically did all the stuff that I wanted to get done while I waited for the phone call. But guess what? She still hasn't called me. So the reason why I'm in here now and why I'm in this, just threw it on, is because I literally come back from the gym. I went to have a shower. There was no water left because I live with a family of 7, and for some reason my sister, who has been at home since 3:30 because of school, it's now 10 to 7 and she decided to have a shower. So I know I can't always get my way, but now I have to just sit and sweat. But I don't care. I need to call this person before it's too late. I'm just going to call them again and see what happens.
Thank you for calling Hair Now Beauty Now. We appreciate your call. We'll be very shortly. Hello, thank you for calling Hair Now Beauty Now. Please leave a name on the line. We'll get back to you the next working day. Thank you. Please leave a message after the tone. Then don't hang up or press pound key.
Hello, I would like to speak to Becky, please, because it's regarding her brother, Roly Leroy. My name's Dakota Thompson, and I've brought a laser printer off him that doesn't work, and I would just like to speak to him about it. I've messaged him on Facebook. I can't get hold of him. So I would just like you to call me back as soon as you can, please, with his number, or pass my number on, which is just this number here. Thank you. What a waste of time! It's 10 to 7 now, and I need to go to bed, really, because I have to wake up early, and I've just wasted... It's just like I've wasted my time, but slow motion's better than no motion, I guess. It's almost like I'm behind. I just feel behind all the time. It's so annoying. I just don't know what to do. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to, once again, if you care, I'm going to start this camera and I'm just going to call them early. I don't really care. Apparently it closes at 8:30. Yeah, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. 8:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Do you reckon I should call them again? I'm not having that, bruv. I'm not having that.
Thank you for calling Hair Now Beauty Now. Hello.
Do you reckon that's Becky? Do you reckon that's her voice? Imagine if I've been speaking... This is going to annoy me. If I've been speaking to Becky this whole time... Alright, what's up, bros? So, I was at work and I got a notification that I had a missed call from an 01 number. Then apparently I had a voicemail as well. So I'm just recording and I'm just going to see what the voicemail is. Last night I sent a voicemail to Becky, so I'll just see what that was. I actually forgot how to listen to voicemails. I think it's just press and hold the 1 key. Yeah.
Welcome to the 3 voicemail service. You have 1 new voice message. Message from 0136269.
Because I mentioned Roly.
999. Received 13:59. 5th December.
Oh, good afternoon. I'm just calling to leave a message for Dakota. I'm calling from Hair Now Beauty Now. We've received a message from our receptionist that you've been trying to chase up the owner's brother. Unfortunately, this number that you keep phoning is like our booking line, so you're best to go directly to him. I can give you his number, but I think you've already got it. I'll give it to you again. It's 07930521043. That's 07930521043.
Yes!
To listen to your message again, press 1. To save it...
Oh, good afternoon. I'm just calling to leave a message for Dakota. I'm calling from Hair Now Beauty Now. We've received a message from our receptionist that you've been trying to chase up the owner's brother. Unfortunately, this number that you keep phoning is like our booking line, so you're best to go directly to him. I can give you his number, but I think you've already got it. I'll give it to you again.
I've got Roly's number. All the chasing worked. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Guys, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. So, time to write this down. Roly's number. Bang! 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 Woo! Alright, so this actually made my day. I'm going to bring you with me. I'm going to call this number tomorrow in here. I'm probably going to call it midday. Because then that's when everyone's up, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Boom! I think that was Becky actually giving me his number, because I did mention that I brought something off him that doesn't work, and any normal sister would not like that from their brother. I hope you like that, if you did, if you actually care. And you probably know that this is for a laser printer anyway that I brought. I brought like a whole business setup, so granted I do have like quite a lot of equipment, but mainly it was for a laser printer. But then my dad basically did for me, I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and there's laser printers for 10 quid, which is unbelievable. 10 quid for a laser printer. Like, there's loads of them, like 50, 10 quid. I think the 10 quid ones don't work, but there was one like mine, but I could get the parts. But anyway, just so I'm in the game of making laser printers, I thought just to buy another laser printer for about 50 quid and actually start producing plates, which is what I wanted to originally do anyway. Whatever it takes, because the more you put in, the more you get out. So I think I've put in so much time to even get this number, and I did get stuff out of it. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't get anything out of it. Anyway, I hope you actually learnt a lesson of not buying things without doing all your research. But for some reason, I just didn't do any research first and took a gamble. Yeah?
The outside lights on. Where's the to the paint?
You want some paint?
What?
You want some? Alright, now I've got the number. I don't care now. It's the same day. I don't care. I've had enough with this. I'm gonna call him now. Hello, mate. It's Dakota, the guy that you saw the number plate printer stuff to.
Yeah, mate.
Hello, mate. I was trying to get hold of you, but it's as if you blocked me on Facebook.
Yeah, I have, mate, because it's just got too much for me, and I sold all the stuff and did well and everything like that, and I don't know what's been going on, mate, but, you know, I'm just done with help now, mate, because I haven't done anything like that.
I was messaging you about I was trying to get into the system, basically, and it was asking up for a password. Have you got the password?
No, I've never had no password for that at all.
You've never had a password?
The only password I could think would be 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4 zeros, which is like most sort of factory settings.
Yeah,
things. I
have tried 1, 2, 3, 4 and all the 4 zeros, but mate, it was coming up with loads of faults. Like a fuser motor. I've sent you the pictures. A fuser motor and a P motor 2, and I did actually find someone to look at it, but they were asking for 500 quid.
Right. Okay.
But mate, when I actually bought the stuff from you, you did assure me that it works, and also you even said that you could supply the software, which didn't end up happening because they were actually out of business.
Well, yeah, but that's not my fault though, is it? To be honest, Dakota, is it? That's not my fault. You've clearly seen the message from them to me saying that they're open, and and ready for ready to sell me the software.
Exactly what I thought, yeah. But it turns out that they're.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not my fault, and it's not my fault that this printer thing has gone wrong, because it's all good and working while I had it here, and it wasn't asked for a password when I switched on when you came.
No, I didn't ask for a password.
So
that's because I was trying to get into the settings because it was coming up with a fault, and when you were there, you only showed me it working for about 5 seconds. So I did.
No, I left it on for quite a bit because that's to warm up first anyway. So
I had it on, and it was on for quite a long time. Then it had a fault code before I could even use it. So I had to use another company to get the software, and I brought the software and everything. I went because I trusted you that it worked. I put the printer on. I connected it all up, and it doesn't work. I connected it all up, and and it just doesn't work.
Right,
so
okay.
I'm gonna need a full refund.
No, I can't do that, mate. I'm afraid.
Oh, what? Has he spent it already? You can't give me a full refund.
No.
Well, I got sold a dud. It doesn't work.
It did definitely work when I had it. If it had been like a couple of days after, and you would have gone wrong, whatever, then I would have been fine about it. But But the fact is, like, you had it for a bit of time. I don't know what. don't
I
know what you've been
did
doing
message
to
you
it.
a few days about
Yeah.
about a week after, so about 7 days after, and you even said if I had a problem with it, I can talk to you, but you blocked me on Facebook.
Yeah, because it's just too much, Dakota, and I can't just keep carrying people. I'm a fucking busy man as it is. Let alone fucking people ring me every 5 minutes and pester me saying, "Oh, I want my money back for something which I sold in good faith." I can't fucking be your dad, man. I can't be your fucking, your personal fucking your PA all around you. I need, I just have enough of things like that sometimes. Maybe that's where I am. I've just had enough.
Yeah, but
I've
I
just had
wasn't.
enough. Just get it sorted. Take it somewhere, get it sorted, mate. Because I have to do things like that as well. I buy stuff which I have to get sorted out, which I didn't know any faults about. And I was telling you now, if it was good, and welcome while I had it. So I don't know what's been going on, and that's my issue with giving any sort of money back.
At the least, I'd need about 500 quid to get it sorted, because I did have a quote, and they were offering about 500 quid.
Okay, we'll get it sorted then. Show me the fucking invoice, then I'll work something
Yeah.
out of it, alright?
Alright, otherwise we'll have to be going to small claims court, mate.
Oh, go to small claims, mate. Go on, go for it. I'll tell you what, now you just fucking put that to me. Do that then. Do it. Because I fucking enough. And if you do it, if you fucking message me or my family anymore, mate, I'll have you done for harassment. Because fucking joke, good Dakota. You fucking really pissed me off.
There's no need to speak like that, mate.
Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available.
That was the most blood boiling. I had stayed so calm.